kick right in front of the goal, and it's in.
Second, cuts to the corner, take the shot, he scores!
And now here's the starting lineup for tonight's contest. For the Butler Golden Tornadoes, Junior Leo Wiley, Senior Jessica Moni, Senior Tori Stevenson, Junior Leah Deal, Senior Samantha Miller, Sophomore Caitlin McGuire, Junior Ella Reckish, Junior Delaney Yarkis, Junior Madison Rowe,
Come on.
Junior Addison Thomas, and Junior Paige Price. Butler is coached by Freddie Granger, assisted by Jim Granger. And now for your Peters Township Lady Indians. Number 88, freshman, Molly Kubasek. Number 28, sophomore, Natalie Fainer. Number 5, sophomore, Cameron Klein. Number 3, junior, Ella Newhaven. Number 9, senior, Hannah Clark. Number 24, senior, Christina Siefer. Number 22, senior, Bliss Plummer. Number 17, senior, Phyllis Fergel. Number 7, senior, Isabel Guna. Number 10, senior, captain, Lexi Perosco. Number 8, senior, captain, Brooke Offman. Lady Union is coached by Pat Barrett, assisted by Dave Mollesey, Brendan Albright, Elizabeth Albright, and Colin Vera.
Welcome to Peters Township High School, Confluence Stadium. We're here for the first round playoff matchup between the Peters Township Indians and the Butler Golden Tornadoes. This is Al Lopez. I'm here with Tom Perosco.
Welcome, everyone. Thank you for watching tonight. This is going to be a great matchup. Butler is coming in tonight with a record of 10-6-1, getting the 6th seed?
The 6th seed. Yep.
6th seed coming into the right side of the bracket here. Peters Township's coming in with a record that I'm not sure of, but we only have one loss this year.
One loss.
I think it's 12-1-3.
2 ties or 3 ties? Yeah.
3 ties.
Yeah.
3 ties. So, you know, with only one loss, Peters Township finished second in our section to Mount Lebanon, who had 2 losses to Peters Township. But I know we're hoping to see them in the semifinals, not looking ahead of this game whatsoever. But that's the matchup that potentially could happen in the semis.
It should be a good matchup. First round, but it is the quarterfinals. 4 teams from each conference, each Quad A conference make it. Butler's had a lot of success the last couple years, a perennial playoff team, and they've done some damage recently in the playoffs. So this is going to be a good matchup, Tom.
Yeah, I mean, Butler's losses this year are very respectable. 2 losses to Seneca Valley, which is the 2nd seed, 2 losses to North Allegheny, who's the 1st seed. One loss to Pine Richland, who's a 7th seed in the playoffs. And the other loss is last year's state Quad A champions, Moon Tigers.
Yeah, no question. They've got some quality players, no doubt about it. So should be a fun game to watch.
Right off the bat, Butler sends the ball down into Peter's zone. That's Yarkis in goal for the Butler Golden Tornadoes.
Butler in the all white and the Indians wearing all red here, so no confusing either team. Couple players to watch out for Butler. Number 12 up top in the middle, Sam Miller, headed to Michigan State in the fall. Always a scoring threat. She's coming off an injury where she missed 4 weeks of the season, Tom. So not sure she's in top form, but very crafty, very dangerous player, great finisher. Don't want her to get the ball in the box.
Oh, Zella Newpaver with a kick.
Like Offerman.
Brooke Offerman.
Yeah, just unlucky there. Ball pinged around there, and sure was very close.
Yeah, so Al, you mentioned Miller for Butler. Peters Township, number 8, Brooke Offerman, 4-year starter at Peters Township. She's heading to Cleveland State next year. I think she racked up 13 goals to make the top list for WPIAL scorers this year, so great honor for Brooke. She's had a great season and looking for a few more goals out of her tonight.
Yep, and for both teams, quality players spread throughout, through the midfield and the back. We'll be calling a lot of names, giving you some detail about some of these players. Peters with the early territorial edge here.
Yeah, so over on that right side, that's Bliss Plummer, senior. Up top in the striker position, Bella Spurgell. And on the left wing, we've got Hannah Clark tonight, all 3 seniors. A very veteran team in Peters Township here tonight, and the whole season for that matter.
Butler trying to build, try to possess the ball for a little bit, which they have not been able to do. Try to play it directly and skip the midfield, though, and doesn't work out. Cam Klein wins it. Hannah Clark, that's a great ball. Keeper just beats Spurgell to it, but looked a little promising there, Tom. Indians probing early.
So I think the important thing early on in this playoff game, everyone's nervous here, especially me as a dad announcing here. Lexi tries to get out of the back, Perosco there. Yeah. But the important thing to start the game off is let's win the 50-50 balls, try and keep possession, because everyone's a little nervous out there. So if we can establish that game, Peters Township looks to be successful tonight.
And Lexi Perosco, another 4-year starter for the Indians, starting her 4th year at center back. So she's anchored that unit for years, just steady and a real presence back there. So game like this, nerves are really in effect here. It's good to have somebody like Lexi in the back to calm things down. Get the first corner kick
here. So we've got a freshman goalkeeper at Peters Township, Molly Kubastek, in goal. Has done an outstanding job as a freshman, learning to be a leader in that back. Looks like we've got number 2.
Yeah, that's
Butler.
That's Leah Weiland. Very, very good player for Butler. Threat to score.
Looks like Perosco hits it out. And then Bliss Plummer makes the turn, gets it up to the 50.
Indians
Clark,
really made good work of that. Not a threatening ball. Not many runs in either, frankly.
No. They took a high run at that with one Butler girl on the keeper there. Kind of an interesting set play.
Yeah, I'd like the Indians' chances of withstanding the corner kicks if that's what it's going to look like here.
Yarkis with a kick out to the 40-yard line. Cam Klein and a nice header.
Yeah, Klein so good in the air, so steady.
Yeah, Cameron Klein, a sophomore, 2nd-year starter for the Indians. Outstanding job all year, solid presence. always looking to control the midfield. Behind her, we have Ella Newpaver, and right in front of Cam, we have Brooke Offerman right in the midfield. Our defense, Natalie Fainer in the back, Christina Seifer, a senior, Lexi Perosco, and then Isabel Guna, another senior. So 3 seniors in that back line for Peters again today. So you could see that veteran leadership in the back.
Yeah, this group of seniors for the Indians, lots of experience. You know, a lot of playing time the past couple years. You know, one of the big advantages the Indians often have, Tom, deep groups of depth in each year. So they lost however many from last year. I don't know, 9, 10 seniors, and they reload and lose one game in the regular season, right back at it.
Next girl up mentality. And unfortunately, we've lost a couple girls to injury this year. Irene Delano, senior with an ACL. She's going to be continuing playing next year at Shippensburg. I'm sorry.
Slippery Rock.
I'm sorry. And Bella Brunsowitz, another senior with an ACL. So 2 key players not with the Indians for the entire season. Another corner kick here for Butler, Al.
Yeah, we'll see if they're a little more dangerous here. Certainly more runs being made. They play short, looking for Sam Miller, and Bliss Plummer beats her to that. That's
2
Butler
opportunities.
coach can't be pleased there.
No.
And that just wasn't on.
No.
I mean that was not going to happen. But what it does tell you, Tom, is they will do anything they can to get the ball to Sam Miller's feet anywhere near the goal, and give her opportunities.
Yeah, Butler was looking for a handball there, but like you tell the kids, unless the whistle blows, keep playing on. Butler players stopped, and Peters kept playing and gained possession.
Yeah, Peters having a little difficulty getting the ball out here. Butler keeping some prolonged pressure, isolated on the left side, and cross attempt, but that'll go out easily for a goal kick for Kubistek and the Indians.
A little bit over 7 minutes into the first half. Still a tie score. Molly Kubistek with a goal kick out. Ella Newpaver with the header. Sent it back into Peters territory. Looks like a little bit of confusion back here in Peters, but Molly Kubistek scoops it up. Waiting for her team to get set.
Yeah, Tom, I've really been impressed with the freshman Kubistek, with her composure and presence for a freshman. She's done very, very well.
I kind of think that her mom maybe was a goalkeeper back in the day, Al. I don't know if you remember that.
I do.
But Michelle Guna is mother of Molly Kubisek, outstanding goalkeeper for Peters Township back in the heyday.
I'm sure she benefited from some quality training from an early age, Tom, no question. Here's Offerman trying to get through, but 1-on-3 in the center of the park there.
Just over Seifer's head here.
Here's Miller.
Lexi Perosco with a header to her foot. Clears it somewhat out to Ella Newpaver.
Good double team by the Indians on Miller there. Seifer and Perosco.
You could hear Coach Vereb yelling out to the Indian girls to hold the ball. I'm sure he wants to bring it down. This ball is way too much in the air right now. Bring it down to your feet and hold possession.
There's Miller again. Unable to turn. Seifer does a great job preventing that turn.
That's Isabel Guna on the right side. Plays it up. Intercepted by the Butler center back.
I think Coach Vereb made the switch with the outside backs there, Tom. Believe Guna started on this side. And they're looking for Miller, but Perosco's there.
All right.
Off of Miller for a throw.
Yeah, Lexi Perosco. I think she was trying to force a goal kick out of that, but scooted out.
Yeah, I think she was waiting to see if Miller pursued. She'd hit it off her. If not, she'd take the goal kick. So smart play. That's Leah Weiland in the midfield for Butler, number 2.
We've had a lot of possession down in the Indian zone here. Kind of not able to hold possession of the ball.
Yeah, they're just territorially they're keeping it in, but not really connecting for Butler. Leah Weiland's older sister was a 4-year starter here for Butler, Chloe, and as a freshman making an impact at Youngstown State this year.
There's offsides. Looks like what number would that? Number 16 from Butler. She came from an offside position to receive the ball there. So Peters kick from the 34.
Yep, that's Ella Rekich for Butler. We'll try to get some names down here. There's Weiland again, looking for Miller. You can see Miller hobbling a little bit from that hip injury.
Guna plays the ball across to Hannah. Hannah Clark there. Looks like Natalie Fainert, sophomore. Left wing on the back here. It's good contests. Looks like it's going to be Butler throw in here. Number 36 out. Sydney Patterson enters the game for Butler. It's going in for Weiland. I'm sorry, Miller.
Miller's going to come out.
It's always unfortunate when you've got a player that's injured and can't do their best out there.
Yeah, it's a shame. These high school seasons are so compressed and so short. One injury is it's at least half this season usually.
And you bring up a good point, Al. Like, the important thing is coming into these playoffs healthy. And Peters Township Indians have had the same starting lineup, I think, for the last 4 games. And that's what you want coming into playoffs. You want some momentum, you want to score goals, and be healthy. And that's a key to success in the playoffs.
No doubt about it. Yeah, and I'm sure Coach Vereb is mindful of the load on the girls as the season goes and training and 2 to 3 games a week here. There's Weiland looking. It looks like they've.
That was a nice strike from a far distance. Number 23 for Butler, Madison Rose. Yeah, good things happen when you put the ball on goal.
Kubistek handled that well.
Brooke Offerman.
That's a great play to take that out of the air, take the punt out. And here's Clark. Gets to it first.
And Bella Sprigel in the center here.
Cheeky touch by Clark there, Tom, just to nick it in behind the defenders. Never fun for a defender to play the ball with her facing her own goal under some duress.
And Samantha Miller comes back in the game for Butler. Oh, it's a quick exit.
Could have been doing some work on her skate. I'm not sure, Tom.
She's gotten some pressure here. Kubistek calls for the ball, calls Perosco off. Outstanding communication by the freshman again.
And really good distribution by Kubistek, finding the Guna outside back and starting a counter. We're going to stop play. I don't know what's going on here. Somebody's bleeding, maybe.
Like Natalie Fainert's coming off of the left defensive back here.
Have to guess that she got a bloody nose or a bloody knee or something.
We've got 26 minutes left in the first half. Again, Peters Township Indians 0 and Butler 0. Beautiful night at Confluence Stadium in Peters Township here. Good thing it wasn't last night, Alan. That weather was awful.
Yeah, that would have been something. I guess there were AAA games, and I guess they got played.
Yeah, so it looks like Coach Vereb's moving 17 senior Bella Sprigel back to the left defense and putting number 6, Sophia Trappanato, up at the 9 position or striker.
Mm-hmm. Another senior, Trappanato.
I think all in all, Peters Township has 11 seniors on the team, all looking to have one more game this year.
And this of course, is the position that Sprigel had played each year prior to this, I believe, Tom. Certainly last year, the outside back.
Yeah, Bella Sprigel's done an outstanding job moving up to striker this season. Looking for goals is what Coach Vera was, and Bella's given us that chance with Peters this year.
Yeah, she's got great pace and she's relentless. So, she is going to put pressure.
Number 4 going back in the game for Butler, Jessica Mooney.
That's
like a senior?
Jessica Mooney. She's got a couple older brothers who are extremely talented for Butler. And her dad was an excellent player. And years ago, Tom, in the 90s for Butler, I think there are 2 Mooney sisters on this team. Number 4, Jessica, is a senior, and she's been very strong in the center of the park, and here she is now.
Great job by Christina Seifer.
It's a good ball by
getting
Peralsko.
Possession. Yes.
Springing Guna. Guna's got a ton of room there, but she's looking for the early ball, and a good one.
How it looks like Natalie Fainert made it back in for the Indians.
She did. They stopped the bleeding or covered it up, so they went right back. Trapanata stepped off.
Nice little move over there by Bliss Plummer on the right wing, trying to get it forward to Sprigel, but great defensive play by Butler.
Yeah, we're at the 24-minute mark of the first half here, and a couple corner kicks for Butler, but really neither team has had a real quality chance, Tom.
No, I agree. And it's going to happen, Al, tonight.
No question.
If
Here's Cam Klein.
This might be the opportunity you're
Wins that
talking about,
tackle,
Al.
looking to just bulls her way through.
Oh, that's a great shot by Cam Klein. That was all effort.
All effort.
Great effort by Cameron Klein.
Physically dominating there, stepping through a couple tackles, and it looked like she tried to poke it with the outside of the right foot. Just didn't get it inside the post, but best chance by far.
She knew she had to get a shot off quick there and did so. It's one of the early goal kicks for Butler. Ella Newpaver on the back of Miller there. She makes the turn. Gets it up to her forward.
Butler's first time today, really. They've strung a couple passes together.
This is Rose on the outside. Lexi Perosco gets a touch on that. Not enough to clear. Now she does.
There's an ambitious shot attempt. But Butler stringing some passes together in the attacking zone there, Tom, for really the first time.
Yeah, you figure 20 minutes into the half here, Al. Got to have the jitters gone for each team. Now it's time for the Indians to put it together, find feet, hold possession, and get a good opportunity for a goal here.
Love to see a corner kick or two for the Indians.
That was a nice play by Ella Newpaver going in for the ball. Christina Seifer looking to play it for her. Hannah Clark with the head.
Cameron Klein does a great job to settle there. Weiland steps in, and here's Money.
Perosco coming across with Seifer. A little contact there. Looked like a handball, but no call. Could have been a dangerous ball, but the Indians kind of let up on it, Al.
Yeah, I think Sprigel was checking back, looking, and the ball went directly up top. But Butler had a little bit of trouble with that, Tom. Plummer gave him an anxious moment with her hustle there. There's Fainert. Trying to find Sprigel up top.
Butler simply plays it out of bounds there for a Peters Township throw-in. Looks like we have a couple subs going to come in for Peters Township and one for Butler as well here on the next throw-in or goal kick.
Yeah, Leah Deal returning to the game for Butler. Indian subs on the far side of the field, so tougher for the eyes here.
Looks like Jordan Klein coming in for the Indians, as well as Paige Malley. Klein, sister of Cameron Klein, is a junior.
I think that's Melina Gill.
You're right. You're right. I need to get some new glasses, Al. So Melina Gill, freshman, entering the game on the left wing for Peters. Melina's done a great job this year, offering a lot of speed to the ball up front here, which defenders don't want to have to deal with.
Seifer back to Kubistek. Miller wins that. And she was looking for Moni with that head ball there. I believe if it went through Moni, would have been offside.
Bliss Plummer on the right side. Taps it up to Sprigell. Sprigell tries to get it back to Plummer.
That was Jordan Klein on the right side.
Man, just fire me now, Al.
We'll get it. Yes, as has been the pattern, the Indians subbing the outside, the wingers, sort of close to halfway through, see if he can get some fresh legs and a spark up top. So we'll see if Jordan Klein, the junior, or the freshman Melina Gill can make something happen here.
Ball's over Seifer's head. She had time to turn, called off by Molly Kubistek.
Yeah. Goalkeeper should call the shots, Tom.
Yeah, she's the center fielder back there. She's got the view of everything.
Good ball by Newpaver to find Fainert.
Christina Seifer, center back, controls the ball, brings it down over to Fainert. Nice
Seifert.
Possession out of the back.
Seifert's been busy. A lot of direct balls being played to the top by Butler.
Great touch by Seifer. Outstanding play to regain possession here. Nice little side kick there by Sprigell to
That was
Gill.
a nice little touch by Sprigell. Looking for the 1-2, but well defended by Butler.
Still looking for our first goal tonight, Al. There haven't been too many opportunities.
Now, again, I'd like to see the Indians work their way into a couple corner kicks here, Tom. See how Butler does defending that.
Yeah, we've only had 2 corners for Butler tonight, none for Peters Township.
And
that tells you where the
here
possession's
we go.
been.
Sprigell
Look.
might be able to make it happen. No, she's able to turn and get a good cross off.
Nice save by Yarkis. Control. And that was a little dangerous ball right at her feet there.
Yeah, short hopped and swerving in. But she did well not to give up a rebound. Newpaver wins the punt out of the air. Sam Miller battling Brooke Offerman. Those two have had plenty of battles training for their club. Moni trying to find Weiland there.
Porosco plays that up to Fainert on the left side. Now Fainert plays a ball up to the middle. Not too many Indians in that vicinity there.
Newpaver to Klein. Klein looking for the overlapping Biguna. Sprigell takes it.
That's a nice cross.
Looking for Gill. A great cross by Bella Sprigell.
It was outstanding. That was also a great run by Isabel Guna, making that overlap. Confusing the defense, thinking they're going to go for that overlap, and then a nice cross.
Yeah, really effective build-up by the Indians.
Cam Klein hustles back to get the ball. Seemed
you
like
know,
she just played right through that ball there. I don't know about a foul, but
that's a tough call there. Good play by Cam Klein.
we haven't said much about the referees tonight. That's always a good thing. It's always tough to call these games during the playoff.
No question. I think they've done well. I don't think they've really been challenged, to be honest, but I think they've done well.
Porosco clears that out of the back. Possession by 16 from Butler.
Yeah, it's Ella Rekic. Jessica Moni finds Rekic. Rekic looking to cross.
Porosco heads it out down the middle. Tried to get it to Brooke Offerman just a bit outside there. Seifer's playing out up to Melina Gill. Lots of speed there. Not able to get control of the ball. Looks like Rekic kept it in, but it's going to be a goal kick.
Yeah, just harmless for a goal kick, but she's a presence out there, Tom. She's dangerous, and they're building a lot through Rekic.
Number 36 returning to the game for Butler, Sydney Patterson.
Looks like she's back on for Leah Deal.
About
15 with the restart.
About 15 minutes left in the half. Still more possession from Butler this half on the Indians' 50. Someone's got to spark this team right now on the Indian side, Al. A lot of people going through the motions right now.
Yeah, just, pretty even game. Pretty even game, really played between the 18s. Not much happening in the box for either squad.
Looks like center back for Butler plays it out as Gill was chasing on that one.
And, needless to say, Tom, every goal in a soccer match is crucial. But game like this, the first goal just really could mean everything.
No consolation games in the playoffs here. Win or go home. Isabel Guna looking to settle the ball on the outside there. Scanning the field up top. Looks like Miller forced her to the inside. Perosco over to Seifer here in the back.
A good first touch by Melina Gill.
That was unlucky.
Came up and bumped her in the hand there.
Yeah. One thing I noticed there, Al, is as our defense was holding the ball, no one was moving downfield.
No, there
Everyone's
were.
standing.
Yeah. I think I can't remember who had the ball, but they're looking for somebody to show.
We had 3 defenders. We kept moving the ball because nothing was open. It went from Guna to Perosco to Seifer, and they just didn't have anyone to pass the ball to.
Yeah. Yep.
You're looking for your midfield and you're someone to make runs, find open space.
Gill looking for Sprigel, but unable to connect. And there's Moni. Battling Feiner. Well defended by Feiner, but it'll be a Butler throw.
Looks like Butler's anticipating a good throw into
does.
the box here, Al.
It does, indeed. We'll
It's
see.
that athletic.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
The flip throw. And I don't know how you call that, Tom.
Yeah,
it's,
I mean, they're both going for the ball there.
It's
just because you fall down doesn't mean it's a foul. on the
she
other
got
team.
she got the worst of it, but how do you distinguish between the two?
Yeah, there are certain words up in this press box that can't be said on Channel 7 right now.
It looks like Moni is shaken up.
It's unfortunate. Again, never want to see anyone get injured. But that was a clean play by both teams.
It was, and Sam Miller's going to have the restart here. And not a position to shoot in, but Miller can do some interesting things with the ball, so I wouldn't be surprised if she does swing this in on net.
Peters Township has a two-lady wall out here. Left-footed strike, looks to be wide of the goal.
Miller looking for the near post there.
Yeah, she just doesn't look. She's hobbling out there.
Yeah, there's no question. She's not going on all cylinders today.
Yeah, returning to the game for Peters Township, left forward Hannah Clark and right forward Bliss Plummer.
Yeah, got good solid minutes from Jordan Klein and Melina Gill on the outsides, and bring the starters back on here.
Yeah, get some fresh legs in there.
Absolutely.
Just under 12 minutes to go in the half. Again, 0-0.
Klein, Offerman, and here's Guna. B's got some room coming forward. Looking early ball.
Great job by the Butler defender getting that ball out on the sideline.
Ball bounced around there, and Hannah Clark had it almost fall to her foot in the box there. Great opportunity. And Isabel Gunas had some good success playing those early balls up to the top to the target there.
That looks like we might get our first corner here. No, they're
I thought it might have been Nick Sprigel trying to turn, but
it didn't look like that's a shot Sprigel would take. I thought that defended off a Butler defender.
Another goal kick for Butler.
Oh,
Well, that'll
dangerous
come back.
play there.
Newpaver did a good job of sticking her head in there, knowing that she was putting the teeth at risk, Tom.
Looks like a potential scoring opportunity for the Indians here. Ella Newpaver taking the kick from the 43.
That's a good serve.
Puts it inside the box, but Butler does well getting it out quick.
They did. We've been wondering how Butler would handle corner kicks, and that might have given us a glimpse there. Nice ball over top. Found Cam Klein. Love Cam's idea, the little one-timer, just dropping it in behind the defense, but didn't quite get over or get through. But Peter's showing a little creativity up top, Tom, to try to get that ball through, try to get that shot.
Biguna plays it to the middle, controlled by the center back of Butler. Out to number 23 here, Madison Rose.
There's a giveaway. Offerman read that really well. Looked to find Sprigel through, but defended well by Butler.
A lot of balls in the air here, Al.
Well, it's like a tennis match. I think I'd really like to see the Indians settle the ball down a little bit, Tom. Play the ball around, make Butler adjust on defense.
Bella Sprigel plays it to the middle. Miller dumps it in over Seifer's head there. She plays it out for a throw in Butler.
Weiland looking for a quick restart. Gets it right back. And then we'll call a foul on Fainert there.
Similar position for their last direct kick out.
Yep, they're going to have number 13 take it this time. Certainly be a cross here. Restarting with the right foot.
Looks like McGuire from Butler taking the kick on the
Kubastek
far
off her
side.
line.
Great job by Molly Kubastek to go up, hit that ball.
Yep, taking that off Sam Miller's head.
Yes.
Fell to the ground. Kubastek was first to it, so really well played.
Those Indians, we're not winning the 50-50 balls in the middle right now. We've got Hannah on a run here. Hannah
Clark running at him. Another direct ball. Lexi takes that out of the air.
Butler throw. Looks like number 4 coming back into the game. You said Money now?
Yeah, that's Jessica Money, senior
Nice
midfielder.
step by Christina Seifer. Just went out.
Read that very well. Peter center backs playing very well together tonight.
Ella Newpaver sends it up to Sprigel. Tried to touch on the outside of her foot to Clark there.
It looked like it was on, Tom. Drew 2 defenders.
Butler's doing a great job keeping possession here, really stressing the Indians' defense. It's kind of not the position we want to be in right now, Al.
No. Game like this, you don't want to have the ball in your own box. You don't want to have set pieces going into your box. Here's the flip throw. Just not really that effective, to be honest with you, Tom.
Yeah, Lexi Perosco heads it out. Looks like Bliss Plummer comes back. Lexi kicks it up the sideline for Plummer. Plummer retains the ball. She's got space.
Tried to find Sprigel on the outside there. I think the better option would have been to build through the middle here, Tom. Like to see Offerman get some more touches. Plummer finds Klein. Klein looking for Offerman.
Midfield's been kind of quiet up top tonight, Al, like you said.
Yeah, not much of the
Brooke
game.
Offerman, Cam Klein. Really not too much possession from Peters in the middle of the field.
No, both teams are really sort of playing direct, looking to go directly to the front line from the back.
Just under 6 minutes and a half. 0-0 again. Ball's
Kubistek keeps
kept
that
in,
in
yeah.
play. I don't think Butler is aware of it.
Well, you never know the calls anymore, Al. I know last game when we were doing this against St. Clair, Peters Township thought the ball was going out, going to be a simple goal kick. It ended up being a corner and a St. Clair goal.
Yeah.
So
You're right about that.
Christina Seifer with a nice play on this left side. We're not able to keep possession up to our forwards here, though, Al.
It's Newpaver stepping up, getting a little farther forward than she has been. But yeah, just not able to link up here. Like to see us try to find Sprigel's feet up top and build through that, Tom.
Really, Peters Township, no corners kicked tonight. No real good opportunities on the goal, Al.
No, Klein had the best
one,
chance
yep.
and probably the best chance of the match. There's Sprigel running that down, forcing the throw in. Hannah Clark crosses, Offerman gets a foot on it. Keeper just beats Bliss Plummer to the ball there.
Yeah, nice aggressive play by Yarkis, the keeper. Get possession of the ball, and she punts it out. Newpaver wins that ball in the middle, tosses it over to Offerman.
Offerman gets by Weiland. No, Weiland working on her.
Looks
Offerman
like that
getting
was
the better of
touched
that
out
battle
of
there.
by Butler. Yeah, Peters' throw. Lots of hustle there and effort by Weiland. Great play.
Yeah, no question. But Brooke having a little success there.
Seifer with a nice header, plays it to the middle.
Oh, thought Brooke might have gotten to that first, but that was just the angle.
Starting to hear the Peters fans over there. Sounds like the boys from the high school getting a little rowdy.
A little bit rowdy.
Peters Township did not have school today, so a little bit unusual day of play.
Well, that ball goes across. Fainard unable to get to it.
I think
Yeah,
I
that's
was,
interesting, Tom. You know, not having
yeah, that throws your
school and then
schedule
having
off.
to play in the evening. I'd prefer not to do that. That's just not
Yeah, it's like-
not where you're used to doing. That's not your routine.
Yeah, it's kind of like a Saturday game, you know, and typically these girls, I think historically, have had a little trouble getting up on Saturdays. You know, maybe you're out a little bit later, sleeping in. So that's kind of a little hangover today for the Indians maybe, but not making excuses.
Their direct ball up top. Kubistek comes out, takes care of it. It's going to be a tricky one to deal with because it didn't go into the box.
Yeah, that was right on the line there. That was a great ball played up by the defender.
It was a good ball. That's going to be tough, though, Tom, I think, for Butler to have any success getting to goal that way. I think the Indians' defense has the edge on the speed. Hannah Clark does a good job there. Weiland gets it back. Nice toe drag there by Weiland, and then looking for Miller, but squirts through to Kubistek. So we're minute and 30 left, Tom. First half. No blood.
I don't know. This half's gone pretty quick for me, Al, but no score again, 0-0. Butler's definitely had more opportunities, 2 corners, 2 free kicks over on this right side of the 18. Peters Township, no free kick or opportunities tonight.
No, but, Butler had those opportunities, but they really didn't do well with them. They really didn't threaten them. And here's Sprigel.
That's first opportunity. You see the speed of Bella Sprigel. Indians need to be able to use that more in the second half here. Be nice to get a quick goal at the end of the half here.
Yeah, under 45 seconds here. Sprigel swings it across. Klein wins it.
Oh.
Had to go at a half volley there, but well defended by Butler. There's Rekic.
30 seconds left in the half.
Seifer really giving them a hard time.
Hannah
Clark
Clark.
with a great cross. There's Plummer.
Indians unable to.
He's going to call a foul.
Wow.
That'll be a penalty kick for the Indians.
Yes, it will. So we got 17 seconds left in the half. Butler defender with a penalty in the box. Butler fans unhappy about the call. It was a great scoring opportunity, Al.
It was. It's a long way from here, Tom.
I agree.
To tell you the truth, I didn't think it was a foul, but
we don't have
he's
instant
right
replay up here.
He's right down there, and I sure as heck couldn't see where everybody's foot was.
Senior captain Brooke Offerman for the penalty kick. 17 seconds left in the half. This quarterfinal game, Peters Township versus Butler. Referee comes to the sideline to talk to the Butler coach. Oh, it's a save by the Butler keeper on Brooke Offerman. That's unusual, Al.
Yeah,
For Brooke to miss a PK like that.
Didn't expect that. Good play by the keeper.
Yes.
Good play by the keeper. She didn't guess. She waited and she reacted. So that'll be it for the half, Tom. 0-0.
Yeah.
Penalty kick saved with 17 seconds left by Butler. And okay, back here for the second half. Girls Quad A soccer quarterfinal, Peters Township and Butler. 0-0 at the half. Tom, not much going on in that half until the very end. 17 seconds left. Peters earned a penalty kick, but Butler keeper made a good save to keep it 0-0. So maybe the momentum in Butler's favor here, but Peters looks like they're flying off the start.
Yep. Again, looked like a good tackle. Butler player goes down, call against Peters.
Yeah,
looks like
that's been the pattern. If you get the worst of a tackle,
looks like
you get the call.
Got a change in formation here, Al. So looks like Addie Perosco comes in the game to start the half. Looks like they're playing a 2-10 and maybe 2-9s, trying to get some more offense going here.
We'll have to sort that out, Tom. Good eye.
Yeah, Ella Newpaver still playing the 6th position back at that holding. I don't know, is that the holding mid, Al?
Yep, exactly. Yeah, she's central with 6. There's Klein. There's Offerman, but yeah, it does look like it's a 4-4-2 now, Tom.
Yep, 4-4-2.
Sprigel and I think Clark up top.
Yeah, you got Sprigel and Clark, Offerman, Perosco, Addie Perosco, Klein and Newpaver, and then the starting 4 defense women in the back. Trying to change it up and get some offense going here for Peters Township. Klein had one opportunity, middle of the half, and then unfortunate missed PK at the end of the half there for Peters Township.
Kubistek controls. Good skip by Cam Klein. Clark battling.
This definitely narrows the field for Peters Township going into this formation now, which, I
It does, yeah. Time you get, when you play two up top, you don't play a right and a left. The effective thing is for them to play in tandem and off of each other. So a lot of times that leaves the flanks open, and depends how you have your midfield configured. But I think here
that's a penalty
pretty.
by Isabel-Guna there with the
I can't argue with that one, Tom.
yeah.
Can't argue with that one.
Elbow up on the upper back there, so it's going to be a Butler kick at the 50-yard line. There's never a good foul, but up here might not be that bad of a place to foul.
This is the first restart we've seen like this for Butler. So the ball played down the middle.
Klein plays it up.
Addy Porosco that won that ball out of the air, Tom. Well done by Addy. Always a dangerous ball being played in from the middle of the field there. Offerman trying to get by there. Newpaver steps up and wins it, but cleared back out by Butler.
Winner of this game tonight, Al's going to play Mount Lebanon or Pine Richland on Halloween.
Monday night game.
Monday night game. Tonight also playing on the other side, we've got North Allegheny, number 1 seed, playing Bethel Park.
Yeah, and Bethel, we saw them twice. I think the Indians split with them, if I'm not mistaken.
Actually, Indians lost. Their only loss of the season was to Bethel this year with a handball. It was like third or fourth game into the season, so they did tie in the second game here at Peters.
Okay. So, Bethel can certainly give NA a run. I do think that generally North Allegheny is thought of as a pretty heavy favorite here, at least a very clear number 1 seed.
Then over on the other side, we've got Seneca Valley, a 2nd seed, playing Upper St. Clair tonight. Another great matchup. We might have to check some Twitter feeds in a little bit out to check on any score updates.
Get the Twitter machine going here, now owned by Elon Musk.
Just a couple $1 billion.
It's nice to have hobbies. Again, sort of back and forth, ball up in the air a lot of one time. Not much flow yet here as we get to the 5-minute mark in the first half. 5 minutes gone.
So first round of the playoffs, home field advantage, obviously Peters Township tonight. Going into the semis, goes to a neutral site. So we'll see what happens then. Got Addy Porosco, plays the ball through. Defended well by Butler with Lexi Porosco in the back, heading it up to her sister Addy. Little possession here by Peters Township, Al.
Like that build-up. That's a good look there by Fainert. Unable to connect, but it's those kind of balls, Tom, that put a lot of pressure on the defense.
Out of bounds by Peters Township there. Butler throw. Lexi Porosco taps it up to Ella Newpaver. Unfortunate handball.
Yeah, Newpaver battling Money, and the ball jumped up and caught Ella in the arm here, so we'll have another restart from midfield.
Number 13, Caitlin McGuire with a kick.
Same ball, same result. One cleanly by Peters, that time Cam Klein. Kubistek with it again.
Molly with a low kick. Handled by Cam Klein, plays it out wide. Once again, Al, with their formation, there's no one out on the wide sides.
Nobody
here.
wide, yep. Here's Money coming down. A good diagonal ball looking for Miller. Miller's offsides.
Butler fans obviously upset. Couldn't tell from here if it was offsides or not.
I didn't start to look until the ball got there, so I have no idea where she was.
It appeared
when
like the
it was
referee
played.
was in the proper position to make the call.
Yeah, no question. He was right on the line there. That's half the battle.
Kubastek with a play out.
It was a two-handed
Yeah.
push, and
Maybe some little frustration there, Al.
it looked like a frustrated movement there, Tom.
So Ella Newpaver's going to take the kick for Peters. A lot of space in the middle of the field here.
Yeah, a lot of room in the middle of the field. Love to see maybe Indians try and exploit it. Direct ball through.
Sprigel out to the corner here.
And offside position, yep. Well, no argument with that one, Tom.
Yarkis with the kick out of the 18. Ella Newpaver, great run on that ball, winning the 50-50 ball.
Yeah, great job by Ella. Stepping in there, winning it.
Looks like out of bounds Butler there.
Yeah, that'll be an Indians throw.
Ball slipped out of Isabel Goulin's hand there. Going to be another Peters throw. Whistle was blown. Ball was on the field.
Yep. Stray ball. Throw over top. Butler looking to clear. Newpaver cuts it off. Here's Cam Klein.
Cam
Trying to slide it
yeah.
through, but
That was a perfect ball if someone anticipated that there, Al.
yeah, it looked like everybody might have been anticipating the shot. And Cam did a good job of faking the shot. Looked like she was winding up.
You know, Peters Township tonight really has not tested Yarkis other than that penalty kick. Outstanding save she had in that first half.
And still no corners for Peters in that whole first half and in this whole game, Tom. And, you know, sometimes when the Indians are struggling to find a goal, that's where it comes from. So
You bring up a good point. How should they try and play some balls through just to get the corners, or try and play possession? What do you do?
I'd like to see him get the ball down to feet in the box and see what can happen here. That's Sam Miller. Gets a cross off, but nobody home but Molly Kubastek.
30 minutes left in the half. Kubasek, extremely low punt. We'll think a bit of a miss hit there, Al.
Yeah, Seifer there to clean it up, but it is a Butler throw.
For Butler, number 36, returning to the game, Sydney Patterson. We'll see how long Coach Vereb stays with this new formation. As of now, hasn't offered too many opportunities.
No, we'll see. We'll see. Surely the reason that he's trying this was a lack of opportunities generated in the first half. So it'll be interesting to see if we stick with it or go back to the 4-3-3. Sprigel winning the head ball up there at midfield. Offerman. It's a good tackle there.
Outstanding. Butler clears the ball. Throw in Peters here.
Hannah Clark giving chase.
This is where you look for that corner opportunity here, Al.
Yep. Turn, dribble on, take her to the line.
Have the shot, almost.
ball over top for Miller, but she's not going to be able to get onto that.
Seifer plays it back to Kubastek. Right back to Seifer.
Seifer and Miller battling, and this is going to be a Butler throw. Seven and a half minutes to go here, Tom.
Butler throw deep in Indians territory here. Looking for a cross, and they get it. Looks like Ella Newpaver headed.
And Newpaver got the first one, but ball's still not cleared. Miller trying for the volley. Here's Miller again.
Dangerous.
Shot blocked.
Corner kick.
Post. Wow.
Corner kick for
Deflected
Butler.
Off the outside of the post and out of bounds for a corner. That ball fell to Sam Miller's feet there, Tom, and Peters did a good job of not letting her get a clean shot off, but you see the danger if she does get the ball in the box.
Yeah, Butler with a different formation now. They've got girls in the top of the circle. Looks like running a crisscross pattern here.
That's a good ball.
Peters gets a head on it, clears it.
Great job. Was that Addie
That was
Perasco?
Bella Sprigel. Plays it out. Still chasing there. Every Butler player is offside there, but out of bounds.
Dump back in and be Peters' ball. I think that was Cam Klein that won that corner kick out for Peters.
Yeah, great defensive play by Peters Township. Lexi Perasco touches the ball, surveying the field, tries to get it up to Offerman. Nice through ball.
That's Miller coming on. Kubastek's going to beat her to it.
Player injured, number 4.
That's Moni again. She was shaken up in the first half. Didn't see what happened there.
Trainer heads out to the field. Number 9, Leah Deal, back into the game for Moni.
Now they should let Kubastek restart with their hands here, Tom.
Well, that's where the play was going out.
Yep.
Which they do.
They do. Again, not much to quibble with here this evening. Miller stays with it. Here's Weiland. Cuts it back.
It's offsides. That's a great call. Ref right in position on the 10 there.
Right there, right in position.
Looks like Peters Township's going to have substitution shortly. Bliss Plummer is going to be coming back in the game for Peters Township.
Yeah, we'll see if this comes with a change back in formation or if Plummer goes up top.
There's a nice ball through. Yarkus able to get to it here. Plays it quick out to the right back. Butler's feeling confident tonight here, Al.
Yeah, coming in as the lower seed, longer you stay in the match, longer it stays tied, the more your confidence will grow. Ball up to Sprigel, looking to connect with Clark, but unable. It's a nice find. That's Fainert, found Offerman in the middle. That's something we haven't been able to do much of, Tom.
No.
Love to see that. That might be the key to unlocking this Butler defense. Finding feet in the offensive midfield area.
Butler throw again. This time off Butler. So Peters Township. Bliss Plummer is going to be coming in for Hannah Clark. That left forward position there.
Yeah, so they'll should be running up top with Sprigel. See if they can make something happen here.
Fainert with the attempt on the cross there.
Ball bouncing around up top there. That's going to be a foul. Cam Klein called for the foul on Sam Miller.
Butler fans raising their hands, pretending to give a yellow card. I think Cam was
going to verbally talk to Klein.
Yeah, Cam Klein, she's a very physical player. I don't think there was any malintent there, Al.
No, it's a good hard foul. Nothing more.
Kubastek calls off Porosco in the back there. A little over 22 minutes in this second half. Offerman in the middle to Sprigel. Butler's defense has played a great game, Al.
They have. They're clearly intent not to give Bella any time to turn with the ball. They've done a good job of that.
When they're doing that, they're holding Brooke Offerman down.
It's going to be another foul here. This
little
one on
frustration. Peters Township side. Referee motions to the Indians to ease the aggressiveness right now.
He's probably getting close, Tom, to pulling a card out, but really nothing more than hard play from the Indians at this point.
Addie Porosco skips it ahead to Brooke Offerman.
Almost able to hook up with Offerman there.
Really, up top, the Indians, they were just not having any opportunity to hold the ball. Butler defense is coming right in, clearing the ball.
If you've got two up top, a lot of times you're not able to play it into feet. You don't have a target that you would with three up top. So you're playing those balls into space, so you get to build through the midfield.
Looks like Deal sent it out wide. Feiner defense on Peters in that corner here. Nice move by Butler, but Christina Seifer's there to defend the play. It looked like offsides there, Al, but no call.
Well, Deal was off in an offside position. When she didn't try to make a play on the ball, Sam Miller almost ran onto it. And be a judgment call whether Deal is affecting the play there or not, Tom. But it was a potentially dangerous situation there.
Number 4, Modi entering the game again for Butler. In and out a couple times. Seems like she might be struggling with an injury right now.
Yeah, she's taking some hits, taking some abuse here. Good hard player. Ball spinning in the midfield there. Sprigel.
Addie Porosco plays it out to B. Guna.
Ball by Addie. B looking early for Bliss.
Yeah, there's Bliss Plummer making chase. That was a nice ball to the outside there, but it would have been possible unless Isabel Guna made that run.
B has been very effective playing those balls, Tom, but she's got room. I'd like to see her one of these times press up herself. I think she'd take the Butler defense by surprise.
Well, so Addie Porosco is coming out of the game right now. Hannah Clark comes back in. Pushes Bliss Plummer out to the right side here. I think they're going back to the 4-3-3, Al.
Yeah, it looks that way. Looks that way. Great minutes by Addie Porosco, though, Tom. Very, very solid 20 minutes. There's Clark. Is she going to be able to get to it? She is.
Great hustle by Hannah Clark.
Great job. Trying to find Offerman there. Deflected away by Butler, but good opportunity there. Klein to Sprigel. Offerman lurking back there. There's Sammy Miller. Feiner with a great job to jump that pass. Butler wins it back. Porosco, Lexi doing battle there.
Yeah, and at that position there, all Lexi's job is to slow the play down.
Stop the play.
Yes, get your
Stop the
defense
play.
back.
Yep, Indians had numbers.
Yep.
Ended up in a, really a harmless crossway outside.
Still tied 0-0, 18 and a half minutes left in the second half. Nice ball. Kubasek comes up off her line to grab that.
Tom, it's hard to see. It's hard to see how Butler could put one in here, to be honest. Just through this run of play, they really haven't generated any quality chances. Haven't been able to solve the center backs for Peters. Outside of a ball falling to Sam Miller's foot, I think Butler's going to be hard pressed to get one in the run of play here. Just have to hope the Indians can get an opportunity and make the best of it. Here's Sprigell.
Obviously has the speed, but Butler just controls the ball in the back. They know that the ball moves faster than the player, and they're just playing it out of bounds. So,
yeah, they're not taking any chances. That's for sure. Klein with a good job stepping up, finds Brooke, Offerman double team. See what she can make happen here. Slides across.
If you look at that, every single Peters player was up high on the line. We did not have any depth there.
No.
There were no layers.
Yep, 4 across. Got to stagger those.
That's
Tommy, it's almost as if you were coached well in your youth.
But, yeah, Peters Township at that point had 4 or 5 girls up on the high line, right around the 6, where we needed one on the 10, one on the 15, have layers of scoring opportunity there.
Yep.
We got the Peters Township girls on the bench over there standing. They're definitely trying to cheer on their teammates on the field. They know how important this is to those seniors. They don't want it to be their last game.
That's a good ball. Oh, Offerman looking for find New Paver one time there. Love the idea. Peters got some numbers here. Let's see if they can get this back into play quickly.
Oh, nice play by Brooke.
Turn. Oh, just unable to get the shot away. New Paver.
There's a hold.
Be a foul.
That's a definite foul on Butler there. First real good scoring opportunity for Peters other than the PK here.
18 yards out.
Cam Klein going to take the kick here. Oh.
You'd love to have a left footer here, Tom.
Yeah.
You'd love to have somebody that could hit it with the left. Certainly can't hit it with the right.
3-girl wall from Butler. You think she's going to play this on goal here, Al, you'd hope, right?
Yeah, I think she's going to have a shot at it. She does, but just too high. Tough from that close, Tom.
Yeah.
To keep it on goal.
A definite opportunity for the Indians there. Maybe a little change in the momentum here now. Let's see if Peters Township can try and keep the ball down on this end.
Yeah, like what Peters has done in the last 5 minutes, finding some feet.
I think maybe giving Coach Verb some credit here to going from that 4-4-2 back to the original lineup. Bliss Plummer tries to make the turn.
Weiland again. Trying to buy some time against New Paver. Can't get it by Isabel Guna.
Midfield just kind of kicking the ball up. We'd like to see them bring it down, hold some possession. And
Coach Verab imploring his girls to settle it down there.
It's got to be a corner there, Al.
I don't think so.
No?
Nah, I think she tried to hit that on a one-time volley, Hannah Clark, and unable to get herself squared up to goal.
14 minutes left in the half. Again, 0-0. Peters Township, the 3 seed. Butler, the 6 seed. Tonight's matchup. On Saturday, boys team plays against Butler as well.
Yeah,
quarterfinals.
Good look at the Butler boys team here in front of us. Looks like several of them made the trip to cheer on their girls.
Peters Township throw on the 25 there, Natalie Fainert. Time to check that Twitter feed, Al. See if we have any scores coming up.
Checked earlier. Mount Lebanon was not updated. Let's see.
Cross by Peters. New Paver gets a touch on it. Brooke Offerman with a shot. 3 points in football, no points in soccer.
And a couple of those this half. Peters is pressing. Sam Miller coming out for a break here, Tom. With 12 and a half minutes left. That sort of tells you everything you need to know.
Yeah, she's got a big heart. She's playing a great game, obviously injured. B. Guna taps it out of bounds. Time for a defense to reset here.
Moni working on New Paver. New Paver not letting her turn, Tom.
Hella New Paver's playing outstanding game as she has all season. Really utility player. Played in the back, up in the middle. Ella New Paver's done a great job all
just
season.
so strong, so steady. She's a constant in there. Moni looking for a 1-2.
Cam Klein, great job getting that ball. Kind of a slow roller. Butler defense plays it back to Yarkis. Kicks it up to her midfield.
Oh, rough touch there. Clark trying to find, is that Melina Gill on? No, that's Offerman.
Spergel up top.
She's going to get to it. Oh, Spergel got there.
Calling a corner or a goal kick?
She got there. It should be a goal kick.
Yeah, goal kick for Butler.
Certainly not a foul.
Yeah, Butler fans, seeing that slight contact with the keeper, upset a foul wasn't called.
Well,
just under 11 minutes left in the game.
Rooting with their hearts there. And there's the first bribery allegation that we've heard today.
Seifer with a great tackle from Seifer. Had the ball right at midfield there. Butler's going to have another kick. Looks like Miller's going to head back into the game, Al.
I had a little X's and O's session over there with the Butler coach. Apologize, don't know her name. I think she's the assistant.
Header by Seifer. Decline in the middle.
My Twitter surfing has not yielded any results, Tom.
Couple changes here.
Miller back
Formation,
on. She
yeah.
looks to be headed into the midfield, Tom.
Yeah, they took one of their forwards up on the left, brought her back to midfield. I think that's 36, Sydney Patterson.
They might. Cut back. It's Weiland.
It's a nice save by Molly Kubistek.
Yep. Not a bad shot at all by Weiland there. High, but Kubistek in perfect position for that.
Lexi Perosco heads it out, plays it up to Spergel.
And that was certainly Butler's best chance of the
Absolutely.
evening. Here's Weiland again. Kubistek's going to be all over that. So they pushed Weiland up to the 9 there, the center forward, and looking to use her speed. and have Sam Miller come in from behind. New Paver wins that loose ball.
She plays it through. Keeper stays on her line there.
Yeah, looking for Clark.
Yeah.
Just not able to catch up to it, but New Paver put a nice weight on that ball. I think everybody might have expected that to definitely roll off, and it really almost stayed. Notice, Tom, the Butler team, the subs have a lot of them have flannel pajama pants on.
Not sure what to make of that, Al.
Well,
Staying warm.
it's interesting.
Bliss Plummer sends a
tricky
crossover
ball
there. Yarkis comes out.
Defender handled that well, Tom.
Yep,
You know,
absolutely.
just killed it, shielded off a little bit. Those can be tricky balls to deal with if you try to do too much.
Hannah Clark looks like on that side there. Brings it
gonna have
across
a
with
go.
a shot.
Yeah, just didn't get a lot of wood on that, but a good opportunity, good look. Certainly the right play to take that shot by Hannah Clark.
After that great opportunity from Butler, Peters Township has held control now with a couple opportunities. 7 minutes left in this match. Still 0-0.
Miller working against Offerman. They will be teammates this year in club soccer, Tom. Ball one over there. Oh, good Lord. I think that was Weiland.
Yeah.
Played a ball across with the right foot. Went wide. Past the far post and wide. That's
Yeah, very nice move down in that corner.
yeah, the move to put Leah Weiland up top has paid off in a couple good chances here for Butler.
I'll tell you what, Butler's stepping it up right now. You feel the life with them. They're like you said earlier, Al. You let them stay in this type of game, they think they can win.
Yeah, it just takes one, Tom, and needless to say, the next goal that's scored is in all likelihood going to be the game winner.
Paige Greist in the back there plays it out. Looks like they're on the back of Sprigell, no call. Ella Newpaver in the middle, tries to bring the ball down, flips it over to Fainert.
Fainert back across. Butler gains control. Weiland looking for Moni, but Kubistek's going to be there.
Peters Township looking for a goal with 5 minutes left here.
Miller wins a couple balls there.
Seifer plays it out. Butler
Good
definitely
battle there.
playing aggressive here tonight. Ball over the head of Perosco. Ooh, dangerous ball up the middle, but it found a hole out.
Yeah, Butler again putting some pressure on. So that change to pull Miller into the midfield and Weiland up top, really creating some chances. There,
Offside call.
Weiland didn't get back on sides on time. I'm not sure you make that call.
Yeah, I don't
she didn't get into
understand
the
that
play.
call. Peters had possession the entire time. Perosco taking the kick on the 40. Butler fans obviously unhappy with that call. I don't blame them. Bliss Plummer on the outside here. Tries to make a move, well defended by number 8, Stevenson. Looks like we have a sub coming in here.
Melina Gill on for Plummer.
Four minutes left in the game, still scoreless. Butler first to the ball, Cam Klein with the head.
Money for Weiland. Working on Perosco. Lexi shuts it down.
Gill pressuring Butler defense here. Money gets around Klein, sends it up. A lot of kickball here tonight, Al. A lot of kickball.
No question. Here's
Looks
Weiland.
like a foul, absolutely. Yeah, the defender Perosco trying to get back for the ball was held up by Miller there.
Yeah, pretty clear foul.
Yeah.
Pretty clear foul.
Perosco kicks it out of the back. Butler player falls to the ground. Call against Peters there. Referee's not in very good control of this game right now.
Well, you know, they're fouls, but they're not out of control fouls.
Not yet.
So
That's what you worry about. Is what's the next one?
You know,
gonna
certainly you've got the Butler fans getting riled up, and that can have an effect on the team, on your team.
There's
A nice ball by Sprigel.
That was nice.
Looking for Gill.
Multiple people were offsides. Absolutely a great
Butler
call. It came from an
really
offside position. At least two of the
not
girls.
in much of a hurry to get back on sides.
Regulation time, minute and 50 seconds now. Christina Seifert taking the kick in the back. Klein tries to skip it forward.
It's going to be Butler throw.
Played out of bounds.
Little
by
turnover.
Butler.
See Peters look for a quick throw here. Guna gets it on, but Miller and Klein battling. Here's Guna, swings it across.
Quite unbelievable that through an entire regulation hour, Peters has not had one corner kick.
Not one corner kick. No, that's
Might be a record. Give credit to Butler for it.
No doubt about it. It's surprising. Usually that would indicate that the other team completely dominated. That's not been the case here.
Perosco finds feet to
Klein. Klein to Newpaver. Newpaver's going to touch it out to Gill. First time into Sprigel.
30 seconds left in this
for a 1-2
contest. Looks like we're heading for overtime here.
Yep. 20 seconds left. Butler's not going to be in much of a hurry here. Reset the ball.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Now we're
4.
0-0 after regulation here, Tom. Okay, back at Peters Township. Start of overtime here. Peters and Butler, 0-0. Butler with the kickoff. Now, Tom, this will be golden goal, meaning if you score, you win. If not, they'll play 2 15-minute overtimes, and if nobody scores, they'll go into a shootout.
Looks like Coach Verb stayed with the 4-3-3 lineup with 3 attackers up for Peters Township. Lexi Perosco handling it in the back.
Weiland flicks it over top. Seifer's on it. Weiland is there. Tries to get through, but she's not gonna catch up to that one.
Very athletic players for Butler here tonight.
Yeah, Weiland had a tremendous second half there. Thought much more effective up top than in the midfield, where there's just not a lot of room.
Peters still looking for their first corner of the night. Isabel Guna played it up, trying to stretch the field here. Maybe a handball against Butler.
Must have been.
Ella Newpaver taking the kick. Peters is going to send
See if she can get
two
this
defenders
deep.
up. Yeah.
Get this deep into the box here.
So Perosco and Seafer, their center backs, are going all the way up.
Get the keeper, make her come off her line.
Looking for a skip here, Al. Peters with a touch.
Ooh.
It's going to get our first corner kick of the
Not
night.
sure who that was that had the chance there. Might have been Gil. I can't see.
Hey, let's give a shout out to our camera crew tonight. Right now they're working without a screw on the bottom of the camera. Thank you, girls. We appreciate it.
Tremendous work. And here's the corner. That's a good ball.
Great play by Butler to get it out.
Yep, good clean win for Butler. They're just going to clear it and get out of the zone. Kubistek up to the 25. Finds Guna. Guna
nice
looking
ball.
for Sprigel.
Just a little too much on that, Al.
Yeah,
First
back
corner
to-
kick of the night for Peters Township. We were questioning Butler's ability to defend it. They did a great job.
They did. They handled that one very well.
It's been a very evenly matched game tonight. Slightly more opportunities for Butler in the scoring column. Foul against Peters Township. This center ref tonight's a little bit whistle happy. Don't think that'll harm the Indians with a call back at Butler's 40.
No, it's interesting. They during regulation they each take their turn in the middle, and this guy ended in the middle, so he started the overtime there as well. I don't know if there's a set way to do it. Weiland putting some pressure on. Seafer out of bounds.
Madison Rose with a throw in. Hannah Clark battling Rose on the sideline here.
Rose finds Weiland.
It's a nice play by Seafer
Yeah,
to just
Seafer.
knock it out of bounds. Strong defensive play. I'll tell you, Weiland's had a hell of a game tonight. She's created many scoring opportunities.
Yeah,
like
so-
creating a corner kick right there, Al.
Yep, there's a corner able to turn, and left feiner no choice but to go in for the tackle, and they win a corner kick.
Again, Butler plays one player on the goalie.
Ammonian on goal. 4 others crashing in. It's a good ball. Won by the Indians. Second ball won.
Play it up
Here's
to
Sprigel.
Sprigel. Stay on side.
That's
Get back. There we go. Butler fans wanted an offsides call there, but no ball was played up to her, so you can't make that call.
yeah,
Al.
and I think when it was finally played, she had gotten back on side. But Indians looking to counter initially, Tom. When it didn't happen, would have been nice to keep the ball there, try and build. But overtime, the nerves are really agitated here. It's a good ball by Offerman. Here's Clark. Oh,
Hannah Clark with a strike right in the hands of
boy,
Yardis.
Yardis came out, cut that angle down, Tom, and a good job by her. Just a brilliant ball by Brooke Offerman. Well taken first touch by Hannah Clark. Just couldn't find the back of the net.
That was a great opportunity for the Indians tonight. We'll see how Butler responds to that. Just under 10 minutes in the first overtime. Golden goal. Isabel Guna
It's Miller.
defending on that sideline.
Miller finds Weiland. Play advantage.
Feiner
Wow.
plays it out nicely to Isabel Guna there.
Never-
Butler fans wanted a call.
Referee
up the
did a
field, but yes,
nice job of letting the advantage go.
Absolutely. Definite advantage.
And Butler almost had a great chance there. Really tense moment.
Looks like the ball slipped out of the Butler player's hand there. Unfortunate. Going to be Peters Township throw. Look at these chilly October nights.
It's when it drops above 30 degrees from kickoff until overtime here.
Second game for Peters Township, number 22, Bliss Plummer.
It's like 22 Bliss Plummer enters the game for Peters Township. Foul called against Peters again on the 50-yard line. A couple score updates, Al.
Yeah, a little bit of out-of-town scoreboard here. Seneca Valley with a 2-0 victory over Upper St. Clair. And I think at last check, North Allegheny was leading Bethel Park 2-1, Tom.
No update on the Mount Lebanon score yet. Oh, I have it hot off the press here. Mount Lebanon 5, Pine Ridgeland 0.
Wow.
Mount Lebanon advances to the semis 5-0 over Pine Ridgeland.
Well, it's a decisive win there.
Brooke Offerman carrying it up the middle. Slides it through. Nice turn by Miller. She grabs it, throws it in. Peters fans are very upset. Felt like she kicked it out of bounds and then picked it right back up.
That's wild.
Now a call against the Indians.
That'll be a foul on Seifer. Looks like Weiland's shaken up over there.
Clock will be stopped for an injury timeout. Peters fans obviously upset on that sideline. Can't make that call all the way across the field from here out.
Yeah, a little feedback from the crowd there, Tom.
Yeah, much appreciated. Never like to see anyone get hurt in any game here. Hopefully this player is up and able to get back in the game.
Yeah, we're 7 minutes, 12 seconds left. Weiland shaking up over there.
Looks like number 9, Leah Deal. Juniors.
It's Weiland, right?
He's going to go in the game. Injured is number 2. Looks like the Butler girls are huddled together. Peters Township girls are just kind of standing in individual groups here now.
Yeah, a lot of times you'd see the players go to the sideline and get a drink. And then now we're seeing that happen, both squads.
Unfortunate for Leah Weiland. She's played an outstanding game. Hopefully she's okay.
Yeah, looks to be walking okay. I wonder if it's not a leg issue, Tom. Limping a little bit. She's going to get into the cart. So yeah, hopefully we can see her return to the game.
A great scoring opportunity here for Butler. Free kick on the 10-yard line, just outside the 18. You think this ball should be on goal again, Al?
Yeah, it's Miller. This is her right foot this time. I think you're going to want her to put it on net for sure.
Great
Does.
shot. Saved by Kubistek.
Yep, Kubistek holds her ground. Good shot by Miller. Going to bend that and swerve it on net.
Ella Newpaver with the head in the middle. Nice step by Natalie Fainert. Hannah Clark has room in the middle.
Well, Plummer with some room.
Looks like she crosses it to the middle. High hop.
Sprigell gets up and
Corner
battles
kick
and
for
wins a
Peters.
corner.
Here's another scoring opportunity for Peters Township Indians. got 6 minutes, 25 seconds left in the first overtime. Golden goal. Again, center backs for Peters come up. Seifer and Perosco, both 5'9"ers with the height, trying to get the head on the ball. They come off.
Would prefer to see this on the other side, Tom, to get an in-swinger, but Newpaver hits good ball from
It's a great
here.
ball in
There
the
it is.
middle.
Wow. Headed out of there
Plummer.
by the Butler defender. She was up there around the crossbar, Tom. There's a ball back in.
There it is. Peters Township with a good opportunity. Lexi Perosco looks to play it back in. Going to be a goal kick for Butler. A couple nice opportunities there by the Indians. Just over 5 minutes left in this first overtime. Bliss Plummer plays it over to Guna. Coach Farah yelling for the weak side defender to get up in a scoring position here, Al. Ball over Perosco's head.
Got
Another injured player.
somebody took a knock to the head there, apparently. I think that was the international sign for a knock to the head, Tom.
Well, clock's still going. Not really sure what the call was. Back in Butler's zone on the 10. Going to be a kick for them.
Yeah, hard to say. Peter's definitely having the better chances here in the overtime period.
Great job by Ella Newpaver in the middle there. Guna with a throw in up to Sprigel. Lexi Perosco on Miller. Trying not to let her turn. Ball gets through. Seifer taps the ball out of bounds there. Great play.
Yeah, just under 4 minutes here, but now Butler, see if they can create an opportunity. Miller looking for the cross, left-footed. Moni couldn't get a foot on that, or couldn't get a good foot on it.
Coach Vereb yelling at defense to get organized, which they do. Ball to the middle. Cleared out by Newpaver to the Butler midfielder.
Not all the way out, but again, Butler slow to get out and would have been offsides. Kubistek grabs it.
I don't understand that foul there, Al. You know,
No.
hit the ball. So another kick for Butler. Hopefully all the girls are doing well.
Don't want to give up these restarts constantly in the defensive end. Any ball bouncing in that box in an overtime is very dangerous.
Just under 3 minutes left in the overtime.
Newpaver wins that head ball. There's Plummer.
A lot of space for Bliss Plummer right now.
Try to find Sprigel. Now here's Hannah Clark stepping back. A handball.
Another call against Peters Township. A lot of calls around that 50 there, Al, tonight.
Yeah, it really have been.
I mean, right in front of the referee.
It really have been.
Kind of funny how they're
it's
all right in front of where he is. But we're going to keep on going here. And ball won by Cam Klein. Nice pass over to Bliss Plummer. Tries to get up to Hannah Clark.
There's Clark. She's going to get there first. That's going to be...
Center ref makes the call for Peters Township. Butler
Yeah,
fans
that's-
obviously upset. I think they might have a case there.
I believe they have a case there. Looked like that came off of Hannah Clark.
Little
There's Moni.
shove by 4.
It might be a make-up no call there.
Yeah, Perosco in the middle. Gets it across the field to Plummer. Lexi Perosco places up to Plummer again. Ella Newpaver. It's a nice touch by Bella Sprigel.
Sprigel's in. Oh, went to
Sprigel tries to make a
try to
cross shot.
Yeah, I think she tried to chip it over there. Low angle for sure.
She was, getting a little deep in the box there, cutting her angle off. That's a tough shot from there.
And we're under a minute here in the first overtime. If it remains scoreless, we'll go to the second.
A little air silence there for a while. I think we're getting ready for the
Sometimes
second overtime.
sometimes you just let the audience watch the game and it speaks for itself, Tom. 19 seconds left. Butler trying to piece together a attack here. 10 seconds. We've got Steve Evans doing the countdown for the third time tonight. And we're going to go to a second overtime. 0-0.
Welcome back. 15-minute second overtime. Peters Township versus Butler. Quarterfinal. Right now, winner of this game will play Mount Lebanon at a neutral site. The other side, we have Seneca Valley against North Allegheny. Or is that Bethel game?
No,
against
that's right.
Final?
Assuming that game went final, yeah, it'll be Seneca Valley and NA.
15 minutes here. First goal wins. If no goals, we go to PKs.
Bliss Plummer applying some pressure. It'll be Butler throw.
It was a longer game than the regular season. Regular season, 2 10-minute overtimes. These are 2 15 minutes. Not a lot of subs on either side here, so I'm not sure that's going to make a big difference. He's in better condition.
Moni looking over top for Sam Miller. Kubistek out. Butler's going to come up with that. Looking to get forward. Kim Klein cuts it off. Butler back in the midfield here.
Butler playing better possession soccer right now.
Miller will let somebody else take the throw and get up and be an option here.
A lot of credit to Butler defense tonight, keeping the Indians scoreless up until this point.
Miller working on a double team here.
Nice play
off Miller's leg for a throw.
Nice play by Lexi Perosco there, forcing a Peters Township throw.
There's Moni.
I haven't seen number 2, Whelan, come back in the game, Al. Assuming she's out with an injury.
Saw her trying to get loose in the first overtime, Tom, after the injury, and I don't see her now.
That's a big loss for Butler going into the second overtime.
Huge. I mean, she really had an impact on the game.
Oh, that was an aggressive tackle by Butler.
Well, that's
called by the center ref.
That's an easy call to make.
So we have the same center ref for the second overtime here, Al.
I don't know. Is he in the center?
Yeah. You'd think they might change that up a little bit. Variety is a spice of life.
He is hog the middle, no question.
Yeah.
Seifer will restart it.
Even hearing concerns up in the press box. Quote, why is he still in the middle?
There's Sprigel coming down. She's got to stop. That'll do it.
Score by Peters Township Indians. Win 1-0. Move on to the semifinals. Bella Sprigel.
Didn't see who played that ball through, Tom.
Was an outstanding play.
Bella Sprigel. We'll get the word on the assist. Sprigel with burst of speed held off the defender and a Great finish. Great
Yeah.
finish. So
12 minutes, 24 seconds into the second left in the second overtime. Let's give a lot of credit to these Butler players. They played their hearts out tonight. Great season, very tough section they play in. Congratulations, Butler. You girls played a great game tonight, and congratulations on a good season.
Yep. Great result for Peters. Great win. As you said, Tom, very even game, even battle. Peters will move on to play Mount Lebanon now.
Yes, they'll play Halloween next Monday, either 6 or 8 o'clock at a neutral site. And again, special thanks to our camera girls tonight. You did a great job. Thank you, girls.
Yep. So Peters moving on to the semifinals, and we'll be at a neutral site. So we will see everybody Monday.
All right, take care.